So you are thinking about investing in real estate, whether you're looking to build wealth, to create passive income, or diversify your financial portfolio, you are not alone. Real estate is one of the most popular ways to grow your financial future, but getting started can feel overwhelming. Are you wondering how much money you really need to invest? Or maybe you're asking yourself, is now the right time to buy? Don't worry, you're in the right place. This guide will walk you through real estate investing 101, answering some of the most common questions for beginners. How do I start investing in real estate with little money? What types of properties should I invest in first? What are the risks and how can I avoid common mistakes? How do I make passive income through rental properties? Do I need a real estate license to get started? We'll cover all of this and add some good tips for a proper mindset. Real estate can seem like a maze of mortgages, property types, investment strategies, but once you know the basics, it's easier than you think. Let's explore the world of real estate together and break it down step by step. Leave a comment below and let's get started on the conversation today. So I want to tell you a little bit about my personal journey. I always knew I wanted to own my own home, but I ended up selling that home for a loss, which was very devastating, but I didn't give up and I kept working, and years later I got another home. And then I thought, okay, now I'm ready. Had a little bit of savings and I had some good equity in the property, so I kept it. Although my renters were not great. Unfortunately, I didn't screen like I should have, and they didn't want to pay the rent for some time. So I ran into some issues there. I decided that I was not ready. So I sold that property. And then it took me several years later, I found a partner. I found someone who I really, really trusted. And we together invested in real estate. Because I've been there and because I know now the mistakes I made, I can help you avoid those. So a few big things is make sure you do really good background checks, credit check. That is very, very important for you to find a good renter. And then also it's very important that you hire someone to maintain the property, or if you're going to maintain it, that you do quarterly checks, like definite must to keep that communication going, and really good, solid written contract. So there are just some of my best pro tips, but let's get into it. If you're eager to dive into real estate investing, but you don't have a lot of cash on hand, don't worry. There are several creative strategies to get you started with little to no money up front. House hacking is a popular method, especially for first-time investors. The idea is simple. You purchase a home that can be used as a multi-unit property, like a duplex or a triplex. You live in part of it and you rent out the other part. The rental income can cover your mortgage, allowing you to live essentially rent-free, or at least cover part of it. Many investors use low down payment loans, like an FHA loan, to finance their purchases with as little as 3.5% down as well. Wholesaling involves finding undervalued property, getting them under contract, and then selling the contract to get another buyer for profit. You never actually purchase the property, which means that you don't need a lot of capital up front. Your role is a middleman, connecting motivated sellers with eager buyers. If owning physical property feels like a big leap, real estate crowdfunding or investing in REITs, real estate investment trusts, might be a perfect solution. Crowdfunding also allows you to pool small amounts of money with other investors to back larger projects, while REITs let you invest in real estate through shares similar to stocks with low minimum investments. A real estate investment trust, or a REIT, is a company that owns, operates, or finances income generating real estate. Additionally, REITs are publicly traded on major exchanges, making them easy to buy and sell, just like stock. There are several reasons why someone would want to invest in a REIT. Number one, it has steady income. REITs are required to distribute a large portion of their earnings as dividends, making them appealing to investors who seek constant cash flow, such as retirees. Two is diversification. REITs provide an easy way to diversify an investment portfolio with real estate without directly owning the properties. And then number three, liquidity. Unlike traditional real estate investments, REITs are publicly traded and offer liquidity, meaning that they can be bought and sold exactly much like stocks. This makes a flexible investment for those looking to enter or exit the market quickly. In summary, REITs offer a practical and accessible way to invest in real estate, providing benefits, which makes them an attractive option for many investors looking to expose themselves to real estate sector without the complexities of direct ownership. Starting small doesn't mean that you can't grow a real estate portfolio. Which of these strategies sounds most doable for you? Have you considered house hacking or wholesaling as part of your entry point? Let me know your thoughts. If you would like to start in real estate investing, picking the right property type is crucial to set yourself up for success. So where should you begin? Let's explore a few options that work well for first-time investors. A classic starting point for many new investors is single-family homes and is often easy to manage and finance. They also tend to appreciate in value, making them a solid long-term investment. Plus, tenants in these properties typically stay longer, which helps reduce turnover costs. Single-family rentals are also the more liquid, meaning that they're easier to sell if you decide to cash out later. Have you ever thought about your first steps in real estate investment and what that might look? Let's chat and make a plan together. I'm Janet Marroquin with Coldwell Banker Realty, and my website is janetsellshomesinutah.com. If you want to maximize cash flow, multifamily houses like duplexes or triplexes can be a smart choice. You'll have multiple rental units under one roof, which means more income streams and lower risk of vacancy. If you're in a popular tourist area or near a major attraction, investing in short-term rentals, that type of platform like Airbnb could generate higher returns than traditional rentals. While this requires more hands-on management, the upside is the potential for higher rental income due to the dynamic pricing and the constant booking. Whether you're eyeing a single-family house or leaning towards the hands-off approach of a REIT, there's an option that can fit your goal and budget. What's the next step in your real estate journey? Let me know in the comments below and we can brainstorm the best investment strategy for you. Investing in real estate can be a fantastic way to build wealth, but like any investment, it comes with some risks. The good news, many of these risks are avoidable if you know how to watch out for them. Let's dive into 5 of the most common pitfalls and how you can sidestep them. One of the most frequently mistakes new investors make is underestimating the cost and time of repairs. Whether you're flipping a house or planning to rent it out, unexpected issues can quickly blow up your budget. How do you avoid this? Always get detailed estimates from contractors before buying a property and include a buffer in your budget for surprises. Another mistake is skipping the property inspection, thinking that you might have a way of saving a little bit of time and money, but this can lead to some very costly mistakes. Without a thorough inspection, your risk of missing out on serious issues can turn your investment into a money pit. Always conduct professional property inspections to avoid unpleasant surprises. Mistake number 3 is not keeping enough of a cushion for unexpected expenses. Not every month will be smooth sailing. Vacancies, unexpected repairs, or fluctuating market conditions can impact your cash flow. To mitigate this risk, plan for the worst. Create a contingency plan to cover potential vacancies and ensure the rent that you charge can cover all your expenses with some cushion. Remember, a great property in a wrong location can lead to long vacancies, lower rents, or even a decline in property value. The final mistake that is a very common one, that you are tempted to try to manage every aspect of your investment to save money, but this can lead to burnout and mistakes. So, how can you protect yourself from these mistakes? Always do your research, budget conservatively, and don't be afraid to ask for help when needed. Real estate investing can be highly rewarding, but success depends on avoiding these common missteps. Which of these challenges concerns you the most? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to help you navigate your way to a successful investment. Generating passive income through rental properties is one of the most popular ways to build wealth in real estate. But what exactly makes it passive? It's all about creating a system that allows the property to generate income with minimal effort on your part. Let's break down how you can do this and avoid turning it into a full-time job. To get started, choosing the right property in a highly demanded area is key. Properties near good schools, public transportation, or business hubs tend to attract long-term tenants, helping you avoid vacancy and ensuring steady income. This consistent rent collection after expenses is your passive income. One of my best pro tips is to hire a rental management company. Managing a rental can be a lot of work, from tenant screening to maintenance requests. If you want truly passive income, hiring a property manager can help you handle the day-to-day tasks like repairs, rent collection, and lease agreements. Yes, it costs money, but it also frees you up from the hassle of being hands-on. So what's your ideal strategy for earning passive income? Let me know in the comments, and I would love to help you map out your real estate strategy. Good news, you don't need a real estate license to start investing in real estate. Many of the top investors out there don't have one, and you can still dive into a variety of strategies like flipping homes, buying rental properties, wholesaling, and more without being licensed. But is getting a real estate license something that you should consider? Let's break it down. Here are some benefits of having a real estate license as an investor. Number one, access to the multiple listing service. With a license, you can get access to this service, which gives you a huge advantage in finding properties and pulling detailed data. This means that you can get a head start on investment deals before others do. People believe if they are going to do this as a career, that getting their real estate license is a good way to earn a commission as well as purchasing the property. Now, here are some reasons why you might skip the license. Time and cost. Getting a real estate license takes time and money. It involves coursework, exams, and outgoing fees that will continue throughout your real estate career, which might not be worth it if you aren't planning on being hands-on. You also might find it in your best interest to leverage experts. Even without a license, you can still work with licensed agents who will handle market research, negotiations, and paperwork, leaving you time to focus on managing your investment. So while you can invest in real estate without a real estate license, having one can offer some nice perks, especially if you're planning on being actively involved in multiple deals. What's your real estate strategy? Would you prefer having more control, or do you like the idea of leveraging a team? Let me know in the comments. And there you have it, your crash course to Real Estate Investing 101. I hope this guide answers some of your burning questions. Real estate investing may seem intimidating at first, but with the right knowledge, you can confidently take your first steps towards building wealth and creating passive income. Now it's your turn. What's your next move? Are you ready to explore properties, or are you still weighing out your options? Let's keep the conversation going. Leave me a comment below with your biggest questions, or let me know which investment strategy excites you the most. If you're looking for even more tips, be sure to check out my other posts and stay tuned for more insights. Happy investing.